Here I am with just some random thoughts from Florida man in Ohio. Just gonna sit here thinking about crazy stuff that pain pills starting to kick in, dabs all day, whatever. Just thinking. Like therapy in the morning. My therapist, she is freaking awesome. She really is. She's a hot redhead, beautiful blue eyes. Really good person. I really enjoy talking to her. She helps me a lot. Now I just sitting there thinking, how I got in trouble when I was a kid, and there was always a slap on the wrist and a slap on the wrist and a slap on the wrist. I've always thought that like when I'm not talking about little tiny crap. I'm always thought like you're like a kid. When you're 18, you commit a felony. They should make you do at least 2 years. At least. You miss a few holidays, birthdays and stuff with your family. You think about it. 2 months here, 6 months here. That ain't shit in the county jail. I mean, I think you should be slammed your very first time. I guarantee you, people wouldn't get in fucking trouble anymore. People would get in trouble, but it would cut it down because it wouldn't be a slap on the wrist and some probation and a joke. You're doing time, and go to prison. Sit around the people you're in prison with. Have fun. I was in a dorm in prison with 150 people and only 2 white people. I'm not trying to be racist, but it wasn't enjoyable. And shit like, why do we park on a fucking driveway and drive on a parkway? I don't know. And I've always thought that asteroids and hemorrhoids are mixed up. The asteroids should be the ones on your ass, and the hemorrhoids should be the ones that's in the hemisphere. It's always made sense to me. I don't know. Just random thoughts from a psychopath. And I've always thought too, like, people do shit wrong, and they keep repeating it. They do it a couple times, cause a little physical pain. Maybe they'll think about it next time. I mean, for real. Sometimes that's what people need. Sometimes people need to associate fucking up with being hurt. Like, hey, if I do that again, you might break my arm again. Hey, well, maybe I don't want to do it again. I've always thought that. Maybe I am a psychopath. I don't freaking know. It's just common sense. If somebody would just beat the shit out of me when I was probably 18 or 19, I probably wouldn't have went to prison 5 times. But slap on the wrist, slap on the wrist, slap on the wrist. Yeah, the one day I got the buffet sentence. I got freaking prison time, probation, and a rehab. That was fantastic. But just random thoughts from some fucking idiot from Florida that lives in Ohio. I really love Ohio, though. I do. My mom's from Mount Healthy, so I enjoy it up here. And also, like, Wonder Woman. Seriously. Your plane is invisible. What freaking good does it do if you're not? I love Batman. Believe me. Batman was on my first birthday cake, and it was on my 58th birthday cake, and I have both toppers right here. And I have a room full of $40,000 worth of action figures, Funko Pops, statues, freaking every die-cast freaking Batmobile you can possibly imagine except a few. Mezco figures, Mafex figures, freaking Beast Kingdom figures, 400 DC Multiverse figures. Yeah. I'm definitely a psychopath. But hey, you guys have a good night with just some random thoughts and enjoy your evening and keep pissing me off.